Welcome to Good Dog TV Sports Edition, bringing you the latest dog news and entertainment from the American Kennel Club. I'm Marissa Sarback. My co-hosts today are a pair of French Bulldogs, Juliet and Ginger, bred by Bellis Frenchies in New York. Now, Juliet is actually Ginger's mother, and that resemblance is just uncanny. Here's the top news in dog sports this month. AKC Live featured the Montgomery County Kennel Club's annual dog show on Sunday, October 7th. Now, the show is limited to terrier breeds only. We have AKC TV correspondents Bill Ellis and Gina DiNardo reporting to us from the American Kennel Club headquarters. That's in Manhattan. Bill, Gina, thank you for joining us.
Hey, how are you?
Good, good. Now, this show has been around for almost a century. What is its place in the history of dog shows?
Well, this year was the 84th annual Montgomery County Kennel Club. And what's really interesting about Montgomery is that it's actually an all-breed dog club, and they choose to limit their show to terriers only.
Right. For the love of terriers, the members of the club decided they were just going to devote the show entirely to them. They had over 1,400 entries. It's the largest terrier show in the world, and it's a really special weekend for people who love terriers.
And what makes them stand out from other groups, those terriers?
Well, they're feisty and tenacious. Most of them all hail from Great Britain, and they all have, most of them have a very wiry coat that doesn't shed, that requires stripping to keep it neat and tidy. And they're all really energetic and feisty. They're a really fun group of dogs.
And did you see anything at the Montgomery County that caught your attention?
Well, the whole day was really exciting, but the most exciting part of the day is, of course, when Best in Show is awarded. And this year, Best in Show was won by a Welsh Terrier named Captain Jack. He's 2 years old, from Columbus, Ohio. Right now, he's the #1 Welsh Terrier in the country and the #5 Terrier overall. So he's having a really successful year on the show circuit. And of course, the Bred by Exhibitor group was a really exciting moment too. Really fun to see a great group of dogs that are all shown by their breeders. It was just as competitive as the regular group.
Yeah. And what's really exciting about this event is you get people from all over the world attending. As you sit ringside, you hear all different foreign languages, and you see terriers in bulk. You see hundreds of terriers, where at a normal dog show you might only see 1 or 2. Here you see entries of 50, 60, 100 in different types of terrier breeds.
All right, thank you so much, Bill and Gina. Now stay right there. We're going to come back to you in just a second. This was a very exciting month in national specialties. Starting us off, the Samoyed Club of America held its national specialty. That was September 24th through the 29th in Gray Summit, Missouri. Bill and Gina, what should we know about this event?
Well, there were over 400 Samoyeds, and the event was held at Purina Farms in Missouri. It was won by Shale, a 2-year-old that was bred and owned by Joe and Leslie DeLeo. They've been breeding Samis for over 25 years. They are from Ontario, Canada, and Shale is just 2 years old.
Yep, and the Samoyed Club of America has been the official breed club for Samoyed since 1923. This year was their 87th national specialty, so a club that's been around for a really, really long time, a breed with a lot of history, one of the oldest breeds. They were originally bred to guard against reindeer and used as sled dogs, and they were the breed used in the 1911 expedition, which was the first expedition to reach the South Pole. So a really fun breed.
Congratulations to Shale, Joe, and Leslie. And the Pembroke Welsh Corgi Club of America held its national specialty September 25th through the 29th. That was in Wilmington, Ohio.
Yep, so the Pembroke Welsh Corgi Club that took their event to Roberts Center in Ohio. It's the 83rd specialty with over 300 Corgis in attendance. Best of breed this year was judged by Andrew Carter, a longtime breeder of Pembroke's, and he chose Dylan as his winner, a 7-year-old male owned by Sharon Laughley, and he was shown by Sue King. So congratulations to Dylan.
Pembroke Welsh Corgis are one of the smallest herding breeds. They have these characteristic short legs which help them herd and allowed them to avoid getting kicked by the cattle as they did their job herding them. The club was founded in 1936, and their very first meeting of the club was held at the Westminster Kennel Club here in New York City, not far from where Gina and I are right now. And they held their first specialty the following year at the very famous Morrison Essex Kennel Club. This year was the club's 83rd specialty show.
Our best to Sharon, Dylan, and Sue. The Rhodesian Ridgeback Club of the United States held its national specialty September 30th through October 6th, and that was in Huron, Ohio.
Yep, so the 87th national specialty was held. Over 350 Rhodesian Ridgebacks were entered. Rhodesian Ridgebacks are one of my favorite breeds. They're big and bold and strong. They were bred originally in Africa, and this year, Rugby, a 6-year-old male, was awarded Best of Breed by Judge Paula Nichol. And Rugby, back in 2016, was the #1 Rhodesian Ridgeback in America, so congratulations to Rugby.
Ridgebacks are one of the most powerful breeds. I think Gina would agree with me.
Oh, yeah.
She has one at home. They were bred originally to hunt the big game in Africa and serve as guard dogs for their owners. So a really loyal, smart, fierce breed.
And of course they get their name from their trademark ridge that grows down the middle of their back. The hair actually grows in a different direction, in the opposite direction, and it creates this really cool ridge on the back.
And I guess we can say congratulations to the entire rugby team on that win. Next up, the Doberman Pinscher Club of America held its national specialty. That was October 8th through the 13th in St. Charles, Illinois.
Yep, so this was the Doberman Pinscher Club of America's 93rd national specialty. There were more than 400 dogs entered at this dog show. Doberman Pinschers are very competitive show dogs. They're smart and easily trained, so they're really fun to show. They also excel as police dogs and performance dogs. This year, Best of Breed was judged by a Doberman breeder, Faye Strauss, and she awarded Best of Breed to Fifi.
Yep, so Fifi, or known as the Fifianator, she has a huge social media following, over 350,000 Facebook friends, and she set a record historic win this time by winning 4 national specialties. This was her 4th national specialty. Back when she's being fully campaigned, she was the #1 Doberman and the #1 working dog in America. She won over 60 Best in shows in her career, and now at 10 years of age, she just pulled this huge win out, and congratulations to her and her breeder owner, Jocelyn Mullins. It's a really historic event for the Doberman national specialty.
Congratulations to the Fifianator and Jocelyn on setting their record-breaking win streak. The Basset Hound Club of America held its national specialty. That was October 2nd through the 5th in Crystal Lake, Illinois.
So the Basset Hound Club of America held its national specialty after being founded in 1933. They became a member of the American Kennel Club in 1937. So a club that's been around for a long time and an ancient breed. Basset Hounds were originally developed in France. They're these short-legged hound dogs, so they're developed to hunt slowly so that the hunter could follow behind them on foot.
Yep, and over 199 Basset Hounds descended on Chicago for this national specialty, and the winner was Pepe. He was shown by Candy Carswell, owned by Claudia Orlandi and team, and he is 3 years old and currently the #1 Basset Hound in America, so congratulations to Pepe.
And I would love to echo that congratulations to Pepe and team. Well, we've got the top dogs of September 2018 coming up, but first, let's take a moment to learn a little bit more about the AKC Canine Health Foundation.
We all want more time, quality time to spend on what matters most to us. At the Canine Health Foundation, we're committed to helping dogs live longer, healthier lives. That means more playtime, more walk time, and more love time. Visit us to learn more.
More playtime, everybody loves that. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the top dogs of September 2018. Coming in at number 10, a newbie to the list, Winston, a 6-year-old Norfolk Terrier. Number 9 is Nick, a 7-year-old Akita. Number 8, Van Gogh, a 3-year-old Boxer. And then there's Soul, a 6-year-old Pointer, who made this month's biggest move up all the way from 10 to 7. Congratulations. Number 6 is Princeton, a 3-year-old French Bulldog. Number 5 is Biggie, a 3-year-old Pug. And continuing to move up the ladder is Slick, who went from 6 to 5 last month, now number 4. Number 3 is Wilma, a 3-year-old Boxer. And in a tight race for number 1, this month's runner-up, 3-year-old Elsa, the Old English Sheepdog. And our number 1 dog for September 2018 is Grant, a black Cocker Spaniel. And this month, AKC TV live streamed the Golden Retriever Club of America's 79th annual national specialty. Well, we all love the breed ring, but the specialty also held hunting tests to see how these lovely Goldens fared in the field. Let's watch the Golden Retriever do what it was bred to do.
Golden fans, you're in for a treat. This is the Golden Retriever Club of America's Hunt Test.
Today we are doing hunting events.
Hunting tests vary in length, terrain, and number of birds, but they share a core conceit. Game has been launched into the field, and the dog must use its instincts, nose, and training to retrieve it to the handler.
People come from all over the country, all over the world to attend this. We want to show that we have the best Golden Retriever among Golden Retrievers.
There are junior, senior, and master titles to vie for. Like the best sports, retrieving is easy to learn, but difficult to master.
This is just that one moment, just like a race for a racehorse or anything like that, where it's a few minutes, but you've trained for days or years to get to that point.
This is not a competition. Each dog is assessed on its own merit. They are scored on their hunting style, perseverance, and courage.
You know, they have to learn what you're asking of them, and each of these things are taught. They're taught to mark the bird, and then they're taught to listen to the whistle and know what direction you want them to go. Just the way you're standing, turning your feet, all those things are cues to the dog, and it just takes many repetitions to get that teamwork down. It's like a basketball team that the guy throws behind his back and he doesn't even know where his teammate is, and next thing you know, the ball's through the hoop.
But why is the lovable Golden such a good hunter?
Their qualities that make them a good hunting dog also make them a good pet. They want to be with people, they want to respond to commands from people, they're very trainable, they're very social.
Even your snuggly couch potato Golden likely has the drive to hunt for game in the field.
They love it. It is amazing to see a dog who maybe has never seen birds before, wasn't particularly bred for hunting, but they turn on. It's like they know that this is what they were used for.
And for the average person, it's possible to train a dog like that. Just get involved in a club, and there's a lot of mentors out there that will help you out.
At the end of the day, the hunt test is a celebration of Goldens and the people that love them.
Every dog is cheered for. Everybody wants the dog to do well. And that's the pure joy and the camaraderie I'm talking about.
There you go. Congratulations. Hey, how about it?
You know, you got to enjoy watching the dogs run, and then cheering them on.
Those Goldens are showing that not only are they cute and lovable, but they're also really smart too. You can watch more of our coverage on the Golden Retriever specialty, as well as our live streamed events at akc.tv. What do you think, Juliet, Ginger? You guys have been noisy before, but a little quieter now. Well, these two cuties are here to get us excited for the next installment of AKC TV's Meet the Breeds on, you guessed it, the French Bulldog. You can find out what makes them hit the top 10 most popular breeds year after year. Let's take a sneak peek.
In France, the little bulls were crossed with some terrier breeds. They acquired the name Bulldog Français and became quite popular. In Paris, the toy-sized bulldogs gained an interesting reputation.
It's often said that they were bred to be companions to, how shall I put it, ladies of the night. And you will often see that they wore very fancy collars with a big ruff around them that was actually made from real badger fur.
Toulouse-Lautrec portrayed such French bulldogs in his drawings and paintings of the Parisian demi-monde. Soon, wealthy Americans visiting Paris also became enamored with the Bulldog Français. Society ladies began importing them to the US, where they were bred and shown under the re-anglicized name they still carry, the French Bulldog. So the breed was now a favorite of New York's most refined social circles.
They were a high society dog.
Oh, look at that. I would say that Juliet and Ginger, they might need some of those fancy collars themselves. Well, if you want to see more on the French Bulldogs, make sure to tune into AKC TV following this show to watch this fun Meet the Breeds episode. And if you have a German Shepherd, AKC TV wants to put your dog in our next Meet the Breeds. Go to akc.tv/submit for more information. If you're filming on a phone, make sure to hold it sideways. Can't wait to see all of your German Shepherds. I'm Marissa Sarbach. Thank you for joining me and Juliet and Ginger today, my lovely co-hosts. Be sure to download AKC TV on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well. AKC TV, it's Good Dog TV. We leave you with our Good Dog Moment of the Week, brought to you by none other than Ginger and Juliet. Send us your Good Dog Moment to akc.tv/submit.
Tickets are now on sale for the AKC National Championship Dog Show, presented by Royal Canin. Find out more at akc.org.